Hello, and welcome back. It's Wade. Might be a little bit echoey today. I'm in my garage and has a high ceiling, so it's a little bit more echoey. But today we're just going to put a few little accessories onto the motorcycle. At Christmas I picked up a few things, and this is just some of them that I'm going to put on today. They're more cosmetic type stuff. One of them is a all black handlebar pad from Pro Taper. The existing one has the big white and yellow letters, which is a little bit distracting, I'll say. I noticed in the videos I don't care for it very much, so I went with the all black and replaced that today. Also got a oil filter plug. I'm not sure how well this can show on this video. This is the fill plug, not the drain plug. We also have fork guard bolts, a set of 6 of them that are coming red, and we have the brake pad, brake line clamp, and I have one mirror plug. One of my other videos I was complaining about what I did with my mirrors is I replaced the factory, and they just kind of had the hole, and somebody suggested looking for mirror plug holes, and I found them. But unfortunately, the website that I bought from only had one at the time, so I ordered it, and now in order to pick up another one, it is more than double the shipping than you pay for the bolt itself. The bolt is not $8, shipping is $17 plus taxes, so it's a little bit too expensive. So we'll just go with one for now, and maybe pick up one later at another time. So let's get this started. Let's put these on really quick. Shouldn't be a long video. Should be very quick to put this stuff on. It's all pretty simple stuff. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the pad, handlebar pad out. So you can see the first one, the existing one, is the black and yellow, and we're going to change it to the all black. There's no tools needed for this. It's more or less just open up the package and Velcro. So let's do this. Get this out. So out the package. I'm not sure you can see it. Maybe I'll get some light reflect. You can see it still has Pro Taper, but it's all in black. More of a flat black with a I can't really think of the word, but the flat black with a glow black, I'll say, which is not correct. Gloss, I guess, gloss black. So it does still have somewhat, but you really can't see it. So to do this, we're just going to move my little phone thing out, and it's really simple. You just take the 2 Velcro, and then it comes off all in one piece. And we can move that out of the way and put the new one on. It's very, very similar. Just basically un-Velcro it. And you can put the pad, you can see the pad fits right on there. And then you put this over it. Velcro it down. Let's make sure we get them nice and tight. There we go. So that's on, and then we'll just readjust this. There we go. And that's it. Replaced. Simple from the old to the new. The new has slightly different. It doesn't have the indents on the side. I'm not sure if you can see it out here. And it's more triangle-y, or has a little different. It's not a square. This is more of a square. This is more flared on the sides, which is nice. Okay, so the next thing we'll replace is the oil filter plug. Another very simple task. Basically, you just take the old one off, before we do that, let's open up the package. Get this one out. And it's very simple, but it doesn't have the washer on it, or the gasket. So we're going to take the old one off, and we're going to take the gasket off of the existing one. So we're just going to try to gently push it down over the threads, roll it a little bit. There we go. So we have that off, and we'll put it onto the new plug. Very similar. And there we go. We have the gasket on, and we will put this one on. This is aluminum. The factory is plastic, so this is better. It will less likely to strip. And there we are. So the next thing we'll do is we'll put the mirror plug on. Like I said, there's 2 holes that I have, but I only have 1 bolt. So looking at the 2 locations, there's one here and there's one here. This one's kind of tucked away a little bit, so we'll leave that one for the additional one. This one's kind of more in the open, standing by itself. This one you could probably perhaps find some kind of other clamp that you could replace it with, but I can't seem to find one. So I'll just use this bolt on here. So this is another simple install task. This is 1 tool, screwdriver, flat screwdriver, and let's see how this goes. So open this up. Oh, and of course I dropped it. Okay, so picked it up. Pretty simple, not much to it. You just kind of screw it on, and I'm just going to put a little bit of there, not much. I don't want to strip this at all, and should probably use some Loctite on it. Okay, and the last thing is the fork guard bolt set, and there's 6 of them, 3 on each side. We'll just look at one side. There's 3 bolts here, 1, 2, 3. They need a 5mm Allen key. The first 2 are really out here are easily to get to. This one here is a little bit more difficult. As you can see, you kind of have to go in from behind, push it, and then go back up. There's the brake is in the way, and it's the same on the other side. The hub is in the way. So can't use the nicer set, have to use the backup set. So simple enough to do is we'll just do 1, then I'll make all the changes and show you the result. So take 1 off. Simple enough. And package. This does not have the Allen key. I believe it is a 8mm socket. So we'll put a little bit of Loctite on it. And we'll try to get this started. Feels right. There we go. Don't over tighten it. The Loctite should keep it on. Could probably check for torque, but not really going to bother just until it's snug. And then we'll do the other 5 bolts. And here they are, all 3 of them installed. I did the other 3 on the other side also. This one here in the back, like I said, I had to use the little Allen key to get to it. I could only turn it like 1/4 turn each time, so it took a while to get that out. Same on the other side. You could actually turn it, let's say, a half turn. And I couldn't use the socket to put it back on, so I had to get a 8mm wrench just to tighten those two up on the either side. But that's pretty much it for the upgrades that we did today. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye bye.